Pakistan raised questions on India's economy. What is the reality? Hello friends, just think, a country that is in need of pie, where people are hungry for bread, where the government does not have enough money to pay the salary of its employees, where a big leader has raised questions about the economy of India. Those are questions whose answers are known to the whole world. He said that India has more poverty than Pakistan. He claims that India's progress is just a show, a part of political propaganda. He also said that India's market is big, population is high, so taxes are high and that's why India is progressing. But the question is this really the case? Is India's progress just a show? Is India's economy just a piece of political propaganda, or is there real hard work and strong policies behind it? Today we will find the answer to this question and understand the truth of this whole matter deeply. But before that, if you are new to our channel, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel so that you will be the first to get our new video updates. So let's start today's discussion without any delay. Let us tell you that the condition of Pakistan is not hidden from anyone. The treasury of the government there is empty. Every year, the leaders there stand at the door of International Monetary Fund, IMF, World Bank, Saudi Arabia, UAE and China to ask for loans. The situation is that Pakistan has so far owed billions of dollars in debt and is not in a position to repay that debt at all. Every year the government has to take new loans to repay the old loans. The economy there is continuously declining. Inflation has increased so much that it has become difficult for the common man to get 2 meals a day. The price of petrol has increased so much that people have stopped driving. Electricity bills are so high that the lights of people's houses are being switched off. In such a situation, a Pakistani leader questioning India's economy is not only ridiculous, but shocking to the whole world. Kamran Saeed Usmani is the head of Pakistan Muslim League Youth Wing. He said in an interview that India's progress is just a political propaganda. He said that India is being presented to the world as a shining country, but the real situation is different. He said that people in India still sleep on the streets, struggle with poverty and lack toilets. He said that the growth of India's economy is only due to large market and high tax collection. He claims that the economic position that India has achieved is due to its population and market and not due to any real development. But is this true? If India's growth was only due to its population and market, then China should be far ahead of India. But that's not the case. Behind India's growth are strong economic policies, global trade agreements, infrastructure development, startup culture and schemes like Self-Reliant India. The reason for India's success is not its large population, but the capacity of that population. India has empowered its youth technologically. Today, India has become the largest IT hub in the world. Indian companies are providing technology support to big companies like Google, Microsoft, Amazon. Indian engineers, doctors and scientists are shining the name of India all over the world. If India's progress was just a show, why do foreign companies invest so much in India? If India was growing only on the strength of its population, then why is India's GDP growing so fast? India's GDP growth rate was over 7% last year, while Pakistan's economy was close to zero. India kept its economy stable even during the corona epidemic, while Pakistan's economy was completely shaken during that time. Schemes like Digital Payment System, GST system, startup culture and Make in India have strengthened India economically. India today has emerged as a strong economic power, while Pakistan is still running on debt. Apart from this, Kamran Usmani also questioned India's poverty. He said that many people in India still sleep on the streets and there is a lack of toilets. But this is half the truth. Poverty is inevitable in India, but in the last decade, Crores of people have been lifted out of the poverty line. Free houses are given to the poor under the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana. Under Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, toilets have been constructed in every village and city of the country. If poverty in India is so high, why do the world's biggest companies consider India as the biggest center of investment? If India was so poor, why Google and Microsoft's CEO was an Indian? If India's economy is just a show, then why IMF, World Bank and international organizations consider India as the next powerhouse of the global economy? Kamran Usmani also questioned India's big companies Tata, Birla, Adani and Ambani. He said that Mark Zuckerberg attended the wedding of Mukesh Ambani's son. It does not mean that India is rich. But Kamran probably forgot that Mukesh Ambani's company Reliance is one of the top companies in the world. Tata's company is doing business in many countries of the world today. Indian startups are making a name for themselves all over the world today. India's success is not limited to only a few business houses, but crores of people of India are benefiting from it. The situation in Pakistan is that the leaders there want to blame the failure of their country on the success of India. Pakistan has no economic strategy. The government there takes loans from the IMF and other countries and spends them. The industries there have been closed, the farmers are poor and the economy has completely collapsed. Pakistan has no vision, no plan, and no leadership like India. This is the reason why the leaders there are feeling jealous after seeing India's success. India's success is a fact. India's growth is not only because of its population, but because of its strong policies, talented youth and self-reliance. Like Pakistan, India has never run its economy on debt. India has achieved this position on the strength of hard work and strong leadership. Therefore, when the leaders of Pakistan question the success of India, they should first look at the condition of their own country. India has become a global power today, and India is on the way to become the world's biggest economic power in the near future. This is the truth, and this is the strength of India.
If our video has taught you something new, do not forget to like and share this video so that this information can reach others as well. Your likes and shares are a source of inspiration for us. If you have any questions or suggestions, please let us know in the comments. It will be our honor to answer your questions and listen to suggestions. And yes, if you like our content, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you stay connected with every new story. Thank you. GRT Business YouTube channel sources, news from various news agencies, opinion polls and other public sources. We try to ensure that every report and summary is accurate and verified, but we are not responsible for any dispute or error. Our aim is only to provide you with accurate information.